Okay, so let's go to Logger Pro. First thing first, you're going to record your experiment, right? Okay, after you record your experiment, you have your video ready, okay? Transfer the video from your phone to your laptop and save it to somewhere you know you can find. So go to Insert, choose Movie. Okay, and here I click a freefall experiment and I open it. Come on. Okay, there we go. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna click the red 3 dots with the triangle here, which is enable and disable video analysis. There it shows up the 2 bars where you can select the functions. Okay. So what is important here is Logger Pro doesn't know how much or doesn't know the scale in the video in your world. So you need to tell Logger Pro, the software, how long is 1 meter in the video. Okay, that's the reason why I put a meter stick, because we know that meter stick is 1 meter, right? So first thing first, we need to set scales, which you click this meter here, set scale. And then you're going to tell Logger Pro, okay, this much length is 1 meter in the video. Okay, so you see that distance is 1, unit is meter. So you basically you're telling, okay, Logger Pro, this in the video is 1 meter long. Make sense? So you click OK. All right. So now Logger Pro knows how long 1 meter is in the video. Then you're going to set origins. The origins, we would suggest you to start from the object where you drop it, right? Here, I was still holding the ball, but I can. Oh, that was too fast. Okay, I believe this is the moment that I'm about to release the ball. So I will pick here as the origin. Basically, I click. Now it will automatically construct a is this orthodox coordinate? I forgot the name. But anyway, it's a coordinate, right? And you're going to add data points. How are you going to do that? Click here, which is add point, and then you just click the metal ball. You can click the center, keep clicking the center. Okay? You see that? After you click it, it will automatically give you the points. And then you keep clicking it. Okay? After you click it, it will automatically move to the next frame. Okay, so you just keep clicking it. You see that? It automatically gives you the data points and also automatically gives you the graph. Okay, which you can directly use for your lab report. So you keep clicking. You keep clicking. Wow. Okay, right? So now we have the thing here. Okay. Okay, so now you see that we have x velocity, y velocity, and we have the graph here. So I would go to page and click auto arrange. So it will automatically arrange the video, the graph, and the data table for you. But this graph is only, what's this graph? Can you tell me what is this graph? What's this graph? Distance time graph. How do you know it's distance time graph?
Because on the x-axis,
This is time.
It shows meter.
Meter, so it's distance, right? Okay. I would like to have another velocity time graph, so I go to insert, insert graph. You see that? There, it automatically gives us a velocity time graph. And then I go to page and click auto arrange one more time. You see that? It will arrange everything nice. Okay. And what if you, like you see here, it shows X and Y. X is in red, which means those red dots are X direction. The blue dots are Y direction. What if you want to focus on X direction? You can click it, right? You see it? You can check. So if I just use X, doesn't seem that much. Are we focusing on the horizontal direction? Are we focusing on the horizontal direction?
No.
Which direction are we focusing on?
Vertical.
Vertical. So we're gonna pick Y, which is this. Look much nicer, right? Okay. And you can also try out for X velocity, Y velocity, everything above, or just keep it Y. Same thing here. You can click the title and change it, right? You can change it. Do you know how to change it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then you got the graph, right? Okay. But I wanted to know the relationship. Like, what's the function of the graph? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Analyze, click Analyze, and you're going to try linear fit or curve fit. So let's look at this graph first. If we pick this graph here, do you think it's a linear fit or curve fit?
Curve.
Okay, so let's Analyze and try curve fit. Okay, and it will ask you to choose the model here, okay, and you can click try fit. Proportional, let's try. Oh my god, the correlation is only 0.5. That means it's not that good. You see that? This is the line. Does it follow the trajectory of the blue dots? So is it good?
No.
No. What if I choose the second one, try fit? Is it good?
No.
Okay. What if we choose quadratic? Is it good?
Yeah.
Ah, this one looks pretty good, right? We have correlation of 0.999805, right? So maybe we can check this one, right? So we click OK. Now you see that? It directly gives you the relationship of this function. Y equal to a times t squared plus bt plus c. And a equal to this, b equal to this, and c equal to this. Okay, same thing. You can do the same thing to this one here, right? So go to Analyze. This one looks to you a linear or curve. This one, the second graph looks like a linear graph or a curve graph. Okay, we can try linear then. So you go to linear fit. It will directly give you this, and then it will give you, okay, the slope. By the way, what's the slope of velocity time graph again?
Rise over.
Acceleration. Oh my god, so it directly gives us acceleration. How wonderful, right?
Yeah.
You don't even need to calculate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have everything here, right? And then you need to analyze, is this data meet your expectation? If it meet, so that means you did a good experiment or your hypothesis is somehow being proved. If it's not, you need to discuss why. Think about what could be the potential reason that caused the unexpectation or the surprising result. Okay. Any questions?
No.
You can directly copy those the graph. Let me see. You can. I think you can right-click it. See here, copy, and then go to your lab report, and then you can paste it. See?
Oh.
What? Can you do it again?
Okay, right click the graph, click copy, and then go to your lab report and Control V, right? Okay, you can also adjust it, right? And it saves all the information you need, right? Okay. However, you just copy and paste it like that. For a graph, let's look at the requirement for the graph. What do we need for the graph checklist? Copy and paste graph from Excel or the software that you're using. It include X and Y axis title with units. So we have Y title with unit, X title with unit. So this check, good. If necessary, include appropriate trend line. So this dashed lines are trend lines. Do we have trend lines here?
Yes.
This black line, right? Good. If necessary, edit the scaling of the X and Y axis. So sometimes the graph doesn't look good because it's either being stretched too much or being squashed too much. So you need to show me the appropriate thing where you can change it here, right? You can change it here before you move, and then you right click it, copy, and go to here, and then you paste it. It's gonna be like look different than this one here, all right? So like that, okay. And let's look at the checklist one more time. If necessary, include the trend line equation. For example, here, y equals 1.3574x minus 0.0039. Do we have the equation? Do we have the equation here?
Yeah.
What's the equation here? Can you tell me?
Equals to NT plus B.
Yeah.
And what's M? What's B?
8.570. This is 7.562.
So the equation is y or Vy equal to negative 8.570t plus 7.562, right? Okay. And then do not include the equation if you do not talk about the equation in the analysis paragraph. So I will ask you to include the equation and then also explain the equation in the analysis paragraph. Okay?
Okay.
Label and number your table using the text box at the bottom. See? Name it as figure 1 if it's your first figure. You definitely not just need one, right? You need many because you have 5 different levels, right? You have 5 different levels. You need to do tryout, right? So, okay, wrap the table around the text. That means just like this. Here, your graph is here. The text should be able to look like this. Rather than, okay, your graph is here, and then when I type, does this look good?
No.
No. So how are you going to wrap around it? Here. Right? So you can put it here at this side so that all the sentence will focus on this side. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.